Hey everyone, Aaron here from Fell From a Star. I wanted to let you all know that on Friday, August 18th, we have an EP coming out that's going to be downloadable and streaming called Don't Cut the Rope. This is 6 different versions of the same song. And you might be asking yourself, Aaron, why? Why would anyone do that? And honestly, I'm not sure. I don't have the answers for you, but I wanted to share with you the story of this song because it was really fun to do all these different versions, and I just wanted to give you an insight into our brains and how we work around here. So a year ago or so, I wrote this song called Don't Cut the Rope, and on this particular one, when I did the demo, I had sort of an idea of a drum part in my brain when I sent it out. So I recorded this little demo and sent it out. And I actually sent out a version with the drums and without the drums. And when Graham, the drummer, our drummer, heard it, he actually didn't listen to the version with the drums because he likes to come up with his own thing. And so when we got into the studio, he had his own version of the song.
Can my eyes spark light? Can my lips speak gold? Can my...
We recorded both versions in the studio. In the end, my original sort of vibe ended up going on the album, but I always loved Graham's version, and we chatted at the time about, hey, let's make your version of the song and release it like as an alternate version. That would be cool in the future sometime. So fast forward a few months after that, I'm sort of collecting all the overdubs from Luke, keyboards and stuff, and when he sent it back, he had this sort of counter melody syncopated thing.
Can my eyes spark light? Can my lips speak gold? Can my...
I was like, when I heard that, I was like, that's so cool. I need to put that in to the version of the song. But try as I might, I couldn't reconcile the two vibes. So I texted Luke and I was like, Luke, Graham's got this other version of the song. Maybe you should do a version of the song too. That night, I get an email from him with an MP3 of like the version that he's done.
How do you cut the rope?
So I was like, Luke, that's amazing. A little while after that, I was trying to get his tracks from it so I could master it, and things like that. He was like, oh yeah, let me get you those tracks. And then later that night, he texted me and he was like, I may have done another version of the song. So he had opened up the song and just got inspired and did a whole new version.
Can my eyes spark light? Can my lips speak gold?
And then I couldn't help myself. I wanted to do my own alternate from the album version of the song. And so that's what I did.
How long till you cut the rope?
And then finally Graham had more time to finish his version of the song, which ended up being kind of different from the original version that he recorded at the time, but he was just going for it and that was what he was feeling at the time, and so he went for it.
Can my eyes spark light? Can my lips speak gold? Can my heart...
On top of that, I had always thought, after I wrote the song initially, that, hey, this song would sound sort of cool acoustic. So I did this acoustic video with Leah that I put out on YouTube a little while back, and I was like, maybe that version should go on there too.
Can my eyes spark light? Can my lips speak gold? Can my...
So that's 6 versions of the song. So we're really excited for you all to hear this. If you pre-ordered the album, you may already have this EP, and hopefully you've been like jamming out to it, and that's fun. But we wanted to release it to everybody. So check it out starting Friday, August 18th. And the moral of the story is there's more than one right answer. When you're working on music, sometimes it can, you're just trying to get it right. You've written this song and you're in the studio and you're like, what's the right answer? What does this song need? And really, the answer to that can be a million different things. It just all depends on who you are and what you're feeling that day. And this really illustrated to me that it's more about going with your gut and doing something that feels good. And on this particular song, 6 different things felt good, so we just went for it. So hope you enjoy it. We'll see you guys soon.